This next question comes from Gabriel, and Gabriel says, in the retail setting, should I only be concerned with the return any specific item is making compared to how much shelf space it may be taking in order to decide whether or not we should continue to carry it? If something does not sell as much as we would like it to, does that mean it doesn't justify the shelf space it's taking? It should be replaced or something else? Or should other factors be taken into consideration, such as maybe our customers do not buy this product, but they go home and talk about what they saw, creating value in a different way? The background on the question, I am asking this question because in my natural health stores, we are trying to carry the largest selection of wellness products. And part of how we make our large selection the most obvious is by covering all the different categories of product and not just having a lot of similar items. We brag that this, along with other things, makes our stores better or different than our competitors. But I'm starting to notice that there are some categories in our store that just simply do not sell that well. I cannot decide if I should get rid of an entire category, hopes to increase sales by adding more of what is selling, or would decreasing the number of different categories available under one roof also decrease the overall shopping experience, which may be what attracts some of our store in the first place? Whew, that just that's a lot of stuff going on there. Let me try to simplify that. You're trying to determine what products and services you should offer in your store to maximize the return. It sounds like that's what you're trying to get at. To be completely candid, I know absolutely nothing about the retail space. And if it were me and I was in your situation, Gabriel, I would belong to some retail organizations. I would continually be researching about how to maximize the profitability of the footprint of a retail store. I would be learning about design and aesthetics. There is a show on TV called The Profit, and I love watching this show because Marcus Lemonis is a master at retail and design and layout to maximize profitability in a store. And there's a lot of episodes that he's done that I've watched, and I go, man, it would be really cool to understand the theory on why they do things the way they do them in order to maximize profitability. But every time I watch his show, he does say that if something's not moving, why are you carrying it? That is valuable footprint in your store. Why are you bogging it down with products that don't sell? While I can't give you direct advice on what to do, if I were in your shoes, I would certainly have relationships or belong to associations where I can continue to increase my knowledge in the area of retail space, design, and increasing profitability per square foot. I do know that those are the terms that my friends use that have retail stores, and they all talk about how important shelf space is and how important it is to measure your profitability based on your square footage. So that's what I would recommend. I don't have any direct advice for you, unfortunately. I apologize. It's just not my expertise. But if I were in your shoes, I would be developing those relationships to make sure that I am on the cutting edge of knowing what's working in the retail space. Okay? Thanks, Gabriel.